Okay, I had to switch phones. This one's bigger. These doctors have all been caught in a conspiracy to commit fraudulent acts against people on probation in Solano County, the FACT program. It releases the negative energy inside my body. When I vocalize a wrong. Now they're trying to say that I'm incompetent because I've been through too much trauma. I have healed from trauma before. I've dealt with PTSD since I was little. It comes in waves of trauma, and then you heal the PTSD, all those, disassociation. I don't mind disassociation so much. That was a lot of Oh, and I don't want to have to be broadcasted. I never signed any waivers. I never signed any contracts. I've never signed anything. And that is a sworn statement. I swear on the Constitution. Oh, isn't that a great way? I swear on the Constitution that I am telling the truth in everything that I have heard on these speakers. Fixes that. Oh, so I have this great idea for a new cup. Maybe like a hollow ceramic with some rice inside would keep my tea warmer longer. Oh, I was not for a reason. I don't know anything about space or physics. I just know what I think in my mind, and I suppose I remember. So I want to prepare the public for the fact that due to my experiences, I am now a very strong psychic. And I'm an empathic psychic, telepathic, telekinetic, proven only with shadows, though, so far. So there's some experiences I might, when I'm talking to them, because, oh, to all psychics out there, I am going through some experiences where I feel like I just opened up myself finally for the first time to be a beacon, and I could feel it happen in my mind but in my body too, and I can interfere with these devices. I can make my energy grow, and some, I mean, I've been doing some of this since I've been this way since I was little. I think what's happened is that my brain is savanted in my psychic region in order to save my life because the brain wants to live. I don't want anybody in trouble. I just want people to stop. Yes. I just want to live my life. I want my life back. I want my freedom from these people. I don't want to have to know these people, all these people that have been on these speakers treating me like crap, threatening me. I thought I had messed up by saying my oldest daughter's name in the first place. I was trying to. I have two amazing daughters named Kendall Shay, who's my 20-year-old, and Riley Simone is my 18-year-old. And this is who I am fighting for. This is who I am trying desperately to protect from these people. They are so important to me, so special. I was a stay-at-home mom for 11 years and then succumbed to alcoholism and then decided, and the state decided, and grandma decided, and my daughters decided, and that it was best that grandma take over, grandma and their Aunt Kim. So, and that's what's important. And so 3 really strong women raised these girls, and they're so amazing and special. They want me to stay wired up like this against my will. And I am not wanting to do this. Please help me. Constantly negotiating the terms of my captivity and the terms of my release. And so far, my second release hasn't happened. Well, third. This would be my third. Hunted, captured, released. Oh, primed again, programmed. Oh, man. This is just crazy. So because of the whisper spy device and the brainwave pattern translator in my forehead, I can talk to these people on the other end of these speakers with just the device. So right now I'm going to sing the ABCs half out loud and half in loud to the other quote unquote audience. A, B, C, K, L, M, T, U, V, Z. You're still in the bushes. I want both of you still in the bushes is what's so crazy. And until you're ready, I'm not going to put you out on Front Street. Actually, it's a turn of phrase. No. Fine, I'll take it. I never said that. But I've always stated that this is what I'm hearing on the speakers. And it better be put back. All of my proof I have at my own. Do I have to show everybody? Maybe. Yeah, no, definitely. And there's a lot of them. I want to cry out to the unwanted children. I want to tell them that they are loved. And I want to speak for the ones that are deceased right now in this situation. I have to do this. All these babies are coming to me. Oh. It was like a urgency. had to grab them. I felt inspired to grab them. 5 years. I some Carmex or chapstick. My lips are really dry, and I have this great lip gloss. It's just enough, not too much. See, there's just a little shine. DLS. And it's polka dotted. Polka dots, red lips, and straight razors. To the rockabilly community, with a slip of hippie and then some Betty Crocker in there. The quality is mediocre. So the content's probably like 16%, maybe even less. But is it really even possible to determine and I'm going to do it. Did you know that the milligrams, I'm going to tell you the truth. When they say that you're getting so many milligrams of a natural plant in each dose, they cannot properly determine that that's how many milligrams you're really getting. Because each plant grows different. They can only do that with synthetics. It's been done. So you have to make sure that you use it you have to be more in tune with your body. I thought it was like grams and pounds and then even with powders. Points. Points. Stay away from them. Green clean? I am green clean. I only smoke marijuana, but I do drink probably 3 times a week right now, but I am an alcoholic and working on it. Can't wait to work on it. I won't be the one. I will not be the one. There we go. We'll say that. That's much better grammar. My grammar is horrible, is what I'm learning. Now I have to be constantly aware of my articulation and my grammar and not using contractions. Yes, so many doctors want to kill me. Is there one? Is there just one that I can get? I don't. Couple years of med school, even. Oh, maybe Duke. They're saying I'm a genius and I don't deserve it. So they're going to mess up my brain if they have to take these devices out of my head. Well, never mind. God thinks I deserve it. God thinks we all deserve it. Everybody that I'm saving deserves it. And the people that have been a part of this, that were innocently done, this is something that has to be gone through. Holy moly. I cannot believe that this has happened to people. Greg! Greg, what have you done? Oh. I don't want any first responders. I am so scared of first responders right now. I don't want any first responders. A hiccup. I am done with everybody taking all my ideas and theories. Has this ever happened to anybody where you're not educated enough, but you're smart and somebody else is taking your ideas and theories? I know that Einstein was do you know that Einstein's, it was a 186. It was redone during all of this. Yes, he was not a 106, he was a 186. And then this happened to me. I'm actually a online somewhere on the internet. I'm a 164, and then I through this they redid it and it was a 184. And that was during this being dumbed down. And they're so upset. They're so upset because all I have is a GED. But I have educated myself because I'm an aquanaut. Is that what it's called? Aquanaut? Aquanaut. Okay. And so my education has come from documentaries. So there's been a lot of things like History Channel, Animal Planet, Forensic Files, and because of my autism and because of my ability to learn is high, because the IQ is not about your intelligence. It doesn't measure what you know. It measures how fast you can learn something. They are threatening my daughters right now. They are threatening to infect my daughters right now with HIV. I'm done! Oh, they're getting paid so much money to do what they're doing. Don't repeat what we're saying. This is Keanu Reeves. These are just voices in my head. This is what they're saying. My daughters are Kendall Shay Kreutzer Horton and Riley Simone Kreutzer. You need to save them from the HIV in Joseph, Oregon, and in Ashland, Oregon. Fuck with me. I don't care. I'll do good again. F with me. There we go. That's as good as it's going to get. You don't want me to see anything? You want to mess with my head some more? My brain is going to kick in. Everything's kicking in. You guys cannot threaten my daughters. You cannot do daughter raping schemes on these speakers that you've implanted in my ears. You cannot do this to an American citizen. You cannot do this. Oh, don't tell me you did not know, because Idaho supposedly spent my inheritance already. I am Tamara Lila Kovatch. Kovatch. It's one of the two. I think it's Kovatch. My dad. I want to know about my dad. Don't talk out loud? Okay. I also have these other interference tricks. Oh, and I wish I could get a doctor to prescribe me some Augmentin. I have been dealing with a lung infection for over a year now. It came on suddenly as an infection. I was given a prescription. I took 5 days of it, and then I stopped it, and then it came back. Well, it's just stayed here. I gave him 5 years before I did this. I've been very reasonable. Negotiations for my release, I want my freedom back. And I'm willing to fight for my freedom, but I'm going to fight from up here. That's where you have to fight now. We have to eliminate the need for violence and for hostility in the place of, in everything. It's just the way it is, and nobody's going to take my place in this universe. I don't know when to use the one and then the body. Body, nobody. Now, why would you call me a stupid bitch and say I was about to tell you? See, this is the type of abuse I've had to deal with. You stupid bitch. You stupid uneducated bee. I'm sick of it. Do you think I'm not going to fight back? Do you think I'm just going to sit here and take it? What the heck is wrong with you? I can't flip you off anymore. You are a victim in a disaster that the CDC helped create. And allowed for the corruption and the domestic terrorism. The government is directly responsible, and the American people are suing the U.S. government. Especially for knowing about I want to do some more research before I speak about it. Racism. Racism against other races from other races, but here's the truth of it. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I see what's brewing up there and it wants to be said. Right now, on these speakers, I have heard that it's just on these speakers. I don't know if I'm being set up on a huge defamation case. And if I am, I'm so sorry. But oh my goodness. So Barack Obama came on these speakers and declared a civil war between the Africans living in America and the Africans in Africa. A civil war between us and the rest of the races, but particularly the white race. The Caucasian race. We'll say Caucasian. I'm going to say Caucasian. It's too linked to things like white supremacy, white power, and that's not where I'm going. I want American pride back. You want to live like an American? Okay, let's have some American pride. But no, the African American has declared a civil war. Did you know what else has been declared? They've said that possibly Africa. No, this isn't okay. You cannot come on my head, call your own to arms as Africans and not even give us the slightest bit of respect of what we've been giving you. Social Security, all sorts of stuff. You know you have to just at least back off. You're wrong. I sit in my room all day ranting and raving. It sucks. Make them stop. Take out the speakers, please, and you will find out all sorts of good stuff about whatever this doctor put in me, because I don't even know. I have my original MRIs. I have 2 retention mucus cysts in my... I will get the written report on that. Here we go. The calvarium is intact. Mild paranasal sinus mucosal inflammatory changes are present, including small probable mucus retention cysts at the left sphenoid sinus and bilateral maxillary sinuses. No fluid level observed. No evidence of an acute intracranial process. What does that mean? So a rounded 5 millimeter structure. Why'd they use structure? Inseparable from the right supraclinoid internal carotid artery, concerning for aneurysm. Further evaluation by an intracranial MRA, which I have right here. Okay, then I'll be really, really nice now. I'm going to be really, really nice to everybody. Everybody on the speakers is not my enemies now. This is the... Yes, MRA. The findings are there is an excrescence of flow-related signal extending from the supraclinoid right internal carotid artery segment superiorly, consistent with an aneurysm, measuring approximately 4.5 by 4.5 millimeters. The visualized distal intracranial left internal carotid artery segment is satisfactory. I invite anybody that with good intentions into my medical records. I just vocally and visually signed release forms for my medical history to any doctor that wants to investigate this thoroughly. I invite everybody to view my entire life. Yes, I've made some mistakes. Oh, I'm a horrible person sometimes. Yeah, but I have to do this to save my life. What, do you think I should be sexy for you? No, I don't feel very sexy when I'm going to battle for my daughters, when I'm going to battle for my life, when I'm going to battle for other people's lives that did not listen to me. What? Ooh, this is what they get for picking on an alpha. That's who I'm really calling on, is all the other Amazons and alphas. And psychics. And we all know that means that it's woman's turn. Thank you. Did you know that there's this, how do you put it? Is it a book? In a book, in ancient texts, Man came into this world just to make it safe for a woman. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that change the dynamics where we can say, oh, thank you for showing us how to do this. Let me try, and please don't leave my side. Don't let me leave your side. Side by side, not one in front of the other, not one in behind. Side by side. It's time for the dynamics between man and woman to change, don't you think? So, now they're telling me that I can't flirt. I can't be nice to everybody. I can't find a bright spot. I can't be positive. I can't do anything healthy. They want me laying in bed staring at the wall, which I've been doing for the last 3 years. Well, you know what? I finally got sick of it. Period. I just am done. I'm so tired of coughing. NASA is so amazing. I cannot wait. I get to see. Isn't that great? And you just saw my autism. So I'm a 40-year-old woman who has been extremely traumatized. And what you just saw was my autism. I am not immature. Believe me, I'm wiser than most for my age. But I smile when I feel awkward and nervous, and I love the color black. I don't know if I'm a crystal or a rainbow, but I don't think I'm an indigo. I'm a star princess. Oh, I'm a star princess. I have an army. I know, doesn't all this sound so funny? But it's the truth. And they have it all documented, but they're going to destroy everything. But that's okay, because I can prove it once again. Because my money is going to be clean. Not dirty blood money. Not dirty, broadcasted, exploited, and abused and used, and all of these things that I don't deserve. And I can say I don't deserve them. I can prove I don't deserve them. Because they're trying to say I deserve them because I survived something and got myself off the streets well, and there is some shame there, but I just had no choice but to survive. What choice do I have? I'm hooked up. I'm wired up. I don't have the luxury of hiding something. Not necessarily lying, but being able to hold something back. Yes. They want me to believe that this is all just underground, that there isn't anybody above ground anymore. And I can pay you to be just above, just stay above ground. Do not corrupt. Just do not corrupt. And I can reward you. Lila Page. I decided to change my name when this is all over. So I'd love some great suggestions. Well, I have put on 40 pounds during this. And I'm trying to blend in and be super bland and, you know. Dilligaff. It was accidental plagiarism. That's for you and yours to decide. And we accidentally manifest when we have secrets because we're afraid of getting caught with secrets. So you manifest an eventual, and it's your soul crying out. Yes, your soul is doing this. Your soul is going to work through all those disorders and all those things that anybody's ever said that were wrong with you. God is going to use them for good somehow. So you think about it. You're still being used for good. The universe is still using you. And if I could just still get, and just think, you could be some of the first that are cured. A cure. I need to get in a classroom. No. Well, my ankle hurts. And look, I'm getting a callus because I've been sitting here Indian style for the last year. No, the last 6 months. Or laying down. I need to put some stuff on. What would I put on? Well, it's for my feet, but it makes sense that it would still be gentle enough for my ankle. Only in front of you. So I have this magic callus remover by Nail Aid. Awesome stuff. And it's used for the bottom of your feet, and I'm curious if I can use it on the outside of my ankle. Yes. There you go. Hit that button. Again, I would like to buy a hospital. I would like to, that's what I would like to do. I would like to buy a hospital so that I can be safe while I am under anesthesia and that these are removed. Can I please somehow do that? I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm desperate. I am so desperate right now for protection and aid and what's really happening. I don't even know now if YouTube is real, if YouTube is actually still even up, if this is really live or not. But I'm just going to stay running. Maybe I should plug this back in. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking out loud, though. See, now I have schizophrenia and delusional disorder. Is there such a thing as delusional disorder? This is what I really want to know. I know my teeth aren't white enough, they're saying telepathically. This is some crazy stuff, I'm telling you. I don't want to die. Come on. I don't want my daughters, because if I die, then who's going to battle for them? You guys don't care about them. You've said plenty. Nobody on these speakers cares about them and loves them like I do. Why do you need me to believe it? That's interesting. This is what I would do in my bunker. Yes. Oh, yes. I will have plenty of acreage. In fact, there's some property in Idaho I would love to buy back for my father. Use all my money for the children. All the children in the United States that are in foster care because CPS is auctioning off our children. CPS might be auctioning off our children. Oh gosh, I have 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes. Ooh. What would I say? What do you say when you only have 15 minutes to live? Kendall? My oldest, my first. And for a time, she got to experience, and I got to experience my only. Oh. Strong. Leo. Fire. The sun. She is the sun to my moon. And she is my oldest daughter, and I admire her so much. She's so amazing. She came out more mature than I did. She's been telling me to grow up since she was probably 8, 10. She's looked at me a couple times and told me to grow up and walk to her room. And I could take that. I thought it was wonderful. I thought that it was great that she knew enough about herself to feel empowered enough to go ahead and tell her mom, listen, you need to grow up. Yes. Great big sister is a great role model. Riley Simone, my baby. The scales to our sun and moon. So our signs together are the sun, the moon, and the scales. So when Riley came and the addition that she made, and she made everything so fair, instantly everything could be just done in twos, and it was fair. She balanced everything out and completed it. I felt complete. Well, when she went to school, I did get a baby bug and had to get a puppy. Yes, but... And so strong-willed, so stubborn, but... So each of them, Riley's my little butterfly. She's not little anymore, but she is a butterfly. Cocoon. Well, I want to finish telling everybody about Riley. I would really like your own makeup line. Everybody else is doing it. Why not? And maybe I wanted to come to you privately with this idea that I was wondering how you felt about. But I expected that. I still had to document in your mind. I had to document in your mind. And I'm so sorry because it was only supposed to be the adults, but now you're the adults. She focused on the teacher when I wasn't around. That was more important to me, that she learned how to focus on a teacher, on an instructor, and not her mom. so that she could learn that she's in charge of her focus. And she's such a, oh shit, they are just amazing. And this is, I'm not trying to contribute me to society. This is what I've contributed. Here, fine, take it. But dang it. Don't sit here and tell me that you're going to hurt my daughters. So brave. I don't want to put anybody down and attack and humiliate or anything. I'm just trying to save my life and my daughter's lives, their livelihoods, and their civil liberty, and my civil liberty. Why am I not entitled because of what I did? Okay, I will donate so much money though. I will take care and make it up. I will take care of it. I would like to live in a museum. Right here. And it feels so good to touch. And I'm wondering, would it be like almost a because I know that when I touch myself, it connects and it changes this weird type of current that is maybe metaphysical, but it's a radiating current. How do you get a radiating current? a flow on the outside of the body, but on the inside, it's, and it can be moved, but and it will, oh, it's so real. Those are the people that you want to talk to, that you want to hope that maybe they would share some of their insight and wisdom with you. Can you? And if I stop, I can almost feel. Yes. That makes my fingers tingle. I don't want to be famous. I don't have to be famous. All that I would like is maybe a really cool A-frame in the woods, I'm thinking. There's this really awesome A-frame. Is it up Hurricane Creek? I thought it was just quaint. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Well, it could be easily. Could I make it? How close are the closest trees to the house? But on the ground level, still with a floor, and I want the tree, and I'll take care of the tree. And I'd like to replant forests with whatever happens. There's so much good that I want to do, and everybody just doesn't understand that I want to spread it around, but I want to really spread it around. And that's going to be my way of tithing. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's going to be. Because humanity is just my benefit. And that's all I really want to do. I came back with all this. All I want to do is save or protect or help or boss around or do something with humanity. Yes, I'm here to nag humanity. Now dang it. Don't make me dole out a timeout. Something. I don't know. I just know that I'm so scared because I saw something there. I believe that I was shown the timeline, but it's not quite the timeline. So why would I call it the timeline? That's interesting. Because behind us is the timeline. Before us is that destiny, and then fate helps to. Is that an outside force that braids it? Oh, it's a braiding. A braiding. A braiding of these forces. I know they're not supposed to be called forces. What is the other word? What would be the other word? I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. No, just. Nothing. I'll stop repeating it. Then I'm stooping to your level. I hope you have all that your heart desires. I hope everybody involved in this situation have all that their heart desires. I hope that the greatest power of the universe blesses you with that. And I hope that God gives you the courage to do what, or does for you what you do not have the courage to do for yourself. That's how it is. Yep. It's the only thing I can do, right? For my enemies. It all sounds the same in my head. I can tell the difference between female and male, and I can judge intentions somehow. Fine, then get me into the hospital and kill me. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. Plenty of other people know this is not going to go down like this. You think you're the one that's going to have everybody paid? I can do it tenfold. And I can do it for everybody in the United States. But what an amazing, spectacular experience for your lifetime. I don't care. I had to try. I had to try. You don't understand. You will never understand because it didn't happen to you. Arrest me. I don't care. Fine. Oh, now I can't talk about spirituality and religion on YouTube. Are you kidding me? Let's lower this. What are you crazy? I can't talk about faith on YouTube or religion or spirituality or energy or power. Oh, do you know why there's been such a divine intervention in this? Don't make me go there. Don't keep pushing me. Do not keep pushing me. Fine, then let my daughters do it. That's what they've been telling me for months. Okay, well then, back in the bushes. Back in the bushes. Oh, daughters. All my evidence coming in leads my brain to believe that obviously I need to panic. I need to think. I need to think fast and now. That's all that I can tell you about it. They want me to turn off YouTube. Really bad. Because I'm not acceptable as I am. And that's not what forgiveness is. That's not what doing time is about. Oh no. Doing time innocently? Let's talk about Solano County, strictly Solano County, because blood. Roses. You thought roses, weren't you? Thinking roses. You are not going to do this to the people there. If you crumble and fail and corrupt, you know what's happening on the street? And that's just going to lead to, you're going to, oh, Lord, help me. Amen. Apparently so. I've been able to manifest quite early as soon as I learned about it and quite easily. And that's what I would like to share with everybody. If you can focus your positive energy on something. Oh, and then there's the Japanese rice experiment and the Japanese snowflake experiment. Sorry, I got stuck talking to them. Isn't that crazy? Always for the last 4.5 years, I've been stuck talking to them. Isn't that nice? I don't even remember what I was saying. Goldfish. Goldfish. A goldfish is when you lose a thought, but it'll come back around in about 4 seconds because a goldfish, I think, has a memory span of 4 seconds. Yep, full of all these useless information. I was thinking 7 years. Through this, I've become very possessive of the American people. Very possessive. Tell them. It's their turn. It's their turn. You guys do it because they love you that much and they forgive you. Oh. and there's confusion, and there's an extreme amount in one area. So there's a dip. There's a balance, but it's not this way. It's this way. It sinks in. I know I sound like an idiot. Well, the oracle actually had a chair that sat over a fissure in the cave. Oh, would you like to see my pictures for tattoo ideas? Oh no, if my body's a temple, I'm going to paint the walls. I've always been drawn. In fact, I wanted it. I wanted something beautiful. Low thyself. But I would not in. I wanted it in. Yes. And that would be it. These could be covered in it. That's just me. I get to be me. That is my American. That's the American way. But it's still the American way. Do you know what these people have done? Wait a minute. No, I will not be judged, and I will not be judged in comparison, because in comparison, no way. I will let everybody see every moment of my entire life if I have to. I will not be doubted anymore. I swear it's not a hoax, but it's okay that you feel that way, and it's okay that there's going to come a time when you look back and go, that was not a hoax. And you feel it, and that's it'll make it worth it. Your disbelief. Well, I don't know what else to do anymore. I'm crying out for help. But nobody wants to help me because I'm not worth it. Jackie? Was it Jackie or I remember my mom gave her my bedroom. This must be how I know how to appear in this type of mind. Okay. No. Oh, now they're going to take the HIV. Yep, I'm keeping my money. Yes, I could feel the weight. Yes. That flow that comes from her mind. And then there's the flow that comes from your hands or your eyes and hands, but it's still from your hands. Yes. Riley's hand. Oh, if I could have just held her little hand forever, I would. No, I didn't even want that to happen to her, but the cutoff date was October 6th and her birthday was October 8th. And I even brought up the argument of because she was at her 90th percentile. So she would fit in perfectly in kindergarten. And I probably, if I could talk to her, I would suggest challenging. I know that she's smart enough to challenge. I think because when she finally does something, she's so stubborn when she was younger, but when she would finally do it, she would do it just right. But it was. Yes. Why? Yes, I'm ready. I am here to inform you that you have been scammed out of your health by the CDC, Greg Sawyer, and Marissa Walls. Now, these people, at least what my investigation has produced on these speakers, is that this was initiated by Greg Sawyer and the money generated from the illegally misappropriated government funds through the Army, through Greg, through the doctors. Well, no, through the doctors, then Greg. Who knows? But the babies won't stop. I can't stop. I said we came back. I said, no, I can't stop. I can't stop. Tell them! Save your souls! Oh, I didn't mean to cuss. Untouchable. Subliminal messages. I put 2.5 years together like this. Here's some of my emails to the police. Here's some of my evidence. We're at 91%. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll read what I wrote first, and then I will go through my emails and tell you who I sent it to. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to stop until the bullet flies. I'm writing this email as my life is in danger from a serial rapist. His name is Greg Sawyer. I have been treated brutally by local police. If they can do it to me, they're doing. I'm not the only one. I'm just the 27th. Stop it. There's no evidence of all the others. Sorry, I didn't hear you right. You shouldn't be. No! Excuse me. Sorry. Greg, stop it. Okay. Oh. What do you do? Okay. Oh, that's evidence. Oh, yeah, that's a nice pellet. Mr. Owl. I should probably put some hydrogen peroxide on it first. Probably not the spot to put it, but I got tired of all the mess and taking so long. He's got me on this germ check right now. So he said, what little message it is? You could probably explain it better, huh? Huh. Oh, yeah, I should probably shut my mouth. Because I've never done this before. This is a new behavior. So now I'm being called a racist for repeating the scary things that I hear on these speakers. Then stop doing this to me! Or kill me, but quit playing with your kill. That's what I'm getting really tired of, is this playing with your kill, making money off your kill. Oh, I'm being told that now it's whoever to come and try and kill me. I know you don't care, but I'm not going to stop trying to save my daughters. For $25,000 apiece. There was one night when I had a hallucination of the devil in the sky, and then I thought it was a hallucination. No, I have 7 minutes. But it was somebody hanging, and it was a silhouette. It's okay, and I can't stop. Budge! HIV is death! Now Greg Sawyer is saying that he's not going to hurt me. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can just... At all costs. At all costs. At all costs. And Benadryl. That's the beauty of it. Nobody else gets to keep a secret this way because you're taking my secrets and making them your secrets. And let me tell you something about my secret about me being so damn smart that I've kept all my life. I am going to taint it up. And guess what? Everybody can have every idea that I've ever had at this point because when I go to school, I will have more. I will expand. It will be okay. And then I'll be educated and I'll write my own papers. And I'll run my own experiments and I'll have my own lab. I foresee it. Yes. I wanted to give them the opportunity to ask and beg for forgiveness and life sentences instead of death publicly. Is he? Oh, I know it's been really bad. We all get to see a murder, it sounds like. That's fine. But I want everybody to see it then. Because I love you all and I want you to know that this is what's happening. So just kill me and take my blood. I was trying to... No. So they're talking about this. So I need to talk about enslavement. This is exactly what is happening, and nobody cares. Nobody cares, and I don't understand why. Because it is happening to thousands. Ow. No. They want me to have sex with them because they're HIV positive. They want to blame it on me instead of who it really came from. I can't do this! Stop! You quit playing with your kill! You need to stop! And I am going to love you through that defeat. That's fine. She's spreading HIV. I'm not paying out anything. I'm not going to pay out to people unless they were unsuspectingly infected. This is not unsuspectingly. Bring it up in court. Oh, they had me on Aristata and Abilify. They want me to go get the Aristata shots again. I believe it was an illegal clinical trial. I don't want to do that again. I'm not going to. Psych meds make me suicidal. So I'll go do my stupid whatever. I will follow all the proper channels. If you rape me in jail, I will still get you one day. I still had got through heroin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have always had God. I have shied away from obedience for a long period of that, but that doesn't mean that He's left me or doesn't hear my prayers. Should I say it? But it's a he, it's an it, it's she even at times because for me, it's a he. It's a father. It's where I go when I am a child when I go there. You're infecting others for money. No, 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 no. I'm not going to be infected. The CDC wants me to be infected. No, you hit a rat first. I need a hoodie. Anything. It's so soft. Never. No. Because you're in my room peeping in on my life. That's why. So I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to impress upon you. Concern. But, the thigh or the neck, because of the type of knife I had. I'm at my very worst. I'm not going to dress up and play impress you. I'm not going to sit here and sit pretty. And I want to take a shower. Don't you think I want to take a shower? Oh my goodness. I'm going to go take a shower. People drive me crazy. The speakers drive me crazy. There we go. We'll change it. Austin. Jesus, help me. Yes. You take the money, I guess is what you're going to say, but I don't think so. No, he's not. And you're taking the money? He told me that he was going to be in the White House when he was an adult, when he grew up. He was going to work in the White House, be president. And he dressed appropriately every day. Yes. Great character. Until the bullets fly. I'm either going to go down on my feet or I'm just not going to go down at all. Marissa? What is this? Might be hash or something. That looks like a piece of hash. No, and I have this other idea. What about if, instead of tobacco, now that you've made yourself so known, and I'm at my worst right now, but now that you've made yourself known, maybe instead of tobacco plants, you could cultivate hemp plants and get into the paper industry, and maybe then rope, clothes, paper, toilet paper, paper towels. Yes, nobody helped me out. Nobody helped me. Oh. Look what you were willing to do. Yes. Oh, but it tastes like butane hash. Maybe not. How about it? Form a line. Form a line. I don't want to take a shower. Yes, it's my very first. Well, the first and the second were watercolors, but this is my first with acrylic. And the cat interrupted. But hey, I am not claiming to be anything. I just wanted to put some paint on paper and get some of this out of me. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. Let everything charge. Oh, that hurt. This is about as good as it's gonna get. Here, I guess I can kind of cover it up with paper down here. And we'll just kind of go like this. No, it's not from my view. That was a kid's moment. HIV. I don't care. No, I don't. Whatever, then I don't want saved. Screw you all. Piss off. Suck a dick! How do you like them apples? I don't care. I've had enough. Sick of what you guys are saying to me. But in order to be saved, I have to take the HIV virus. Oh, and they're interrupting myself. Yes. Eat. 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 Air. I agree with myself already. Well, bad enough. That's not saved. No, it's not. That in order to be saved, I have to give stomach surgery immediately. Whatever. That's what I think of that. And I'm autistic, so I get to do that. This is the worst in my entire life. Nope, I'm done. No. No, and I don't believe it. He's getting away with it for money. The fact that I clean every part of my body. Oh, it's not going to happen like this. Not on these speakers. Sorry, no. This is HIV. Yes, I can talk out loud. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be true to myself. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you, and I'm at my worst. I don't care what childish place it comes from. It's happening. It's happening, Captain! I don't know. I haven't seen it. I only have heard it. Only have heard it. Experience? choice do I have? I know you're not. Yes. No. No, it's too scary. Damn it, right now. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. No. You can do it through my thigh. I don't want it clamped. I haven't seen anything. I'm not going to believe anything I can't see, cannot see. God will take care. God will handle all my problems. God is still stronger. God is still the most powerful. It's going to be just fine in my world. No, I'm not.